Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For today I'm going to be doing an eyeshadow look which will be orange and yellow. And as some of you may know, those are two of my favorite colors. And the reason why I'm going to do this look is even though I don't usually wear very colorful eyeshadows, I want to really test what I know. And I'm also wearing a very black and white outfit, so I feel like a little pop of color on my eyes would be perfect. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to do my skin, and for that I'm going to be using my brand new foundation I just bought, and it is the Catrice HD Liquid Coverage. I'm going to be applying that over my hand. As you can see, it is very liquidy. And then I will be using my beauty blender, spread that on all over my skin. And I really like this consistency. It's very full coverage, but at the same time it feels very light and it doesn't make your skin feel sticky and stiff. Great, now that that is done, I'm going to be using the concealer, and it is from the same brand, and it's called the High Coverage Concealer. I will be applying that in a triangle. And just covering up any eye bags I have, any blemishes I don't want to show. And then I will take my beauty blender again and just dab that in until it looks like it's part of my face. As I said before, they're both from the same brand, and the reason why I like doing that is because I feel like they really work together, and the formulas, since they're very similar, will create a flawless look, which is hard to achieve with other brands. And with the concealer, a trick is to blend upwards. That will help really lift your eye and make you look nice and vibrant and awake. As you can see, my foundation and my concealer are now done. And I will start by doing a little bit of bronzer, contour. As always, this is the Beauty Counter bronzer. And I will be using a contour brush to really chisel out my jawline, not my jawline, my cheekbones. So the eyeshadow I want to do for this video is going to be a very orangey color, and then for the cut crease I'm going to do a yellow. And to make this video possible, I will be using the mini James Charles Morphe palette. And I will be using this orange color right here. First time I ever used this palette, so I'm very excited. I love James Charles. I watch all of his videos, and he's really one of the influences on why I am now doing YouTube videos and getting into all of this. So first I will be taking my first brush. It's going to be nice and thick, and I want to really apply it on. This pigment is incredible. I expected nothing less. I had high expectations and they honestly surpassed them. Very impressed. And now that that's done, I'm going to be using a smaller brush, and I'm going to apply it to this orangey brown color right here in the middle. It's called Code James, and I will be applying that right in my crease. And you really want to blend those two colors in together. I will go back with my other color, go back, and apply a little bit more on top. Now we want to shape the eyeshadow. And now we want to cut the crease. For this, you carefully want to go up and down and really fill in the shape that you want. As I said before, this is a brand new palette and I absolutely love it. And I love how the mini one has a mirror on it. It's super practical and super helpful. And as some of you may know, I dance. So I will definitely be taking this to all of my dance performances, because we usually have to get ready in random rooms without any mirrors or anything. So this will be really helpful for next time we dance. Now that the cut is the way I want it, I will be dipping it into this light yellow, and it is called Tune. You can't really notice the difference. It's not very pigmented, to be honest, but it's pretty light yellow. But it will help when I apply the darker yellow. So I'm going to apply this now, and it is called B. I'm not sure how well you can see this in the video, but in real life this looks so pretty. I love this yellow. It's super pigmented, and it's honestly very hard to find colors that are so pigmented. So I'm loving this new palette. Okay, now that is done, I'm going to go back with the orange and just blend in the yellow with the red a little bit, making sure not to mess up the cut crease, but I also don't want it to look unblended. And then again, taking the super tiny brush and dipping it into the browner color. So I honestly like how this looks. I will do the other eye off camera and I will come back. Okay, so as you can see, both of my eyeshadows are done. Now I'm going to do my eyeliner. I will be taking my eyeliner and my eyeliner brush and just dipping it in. Okay, so my eyeliner is done, and now I'm going to apply lashes. So for eyelashes, I'm going to be using these. They're wispies, and I like them because they look natural, but at the same time, they're a little bit dramatic. Okay, so the first thing you want to do with your eyelashes is you want to cut them to the size of your eye. If you don't, they're going to be like poking you, and then your eye will be like watery, and you don't really want that, so you want to cut them. So these are good. These are to my size. And then you want to take your eyelash glue. I really recommend using a black, because that way when it dries, it will look like it's just part of your eyeliner versus the clear one, which kind of makes it like look gunky and a little bit gross. You want to apply that all over the eyelash band. And you want to be pretty generous with the amount of glue, because if you don't apply enough, it will not stick to your eye. And then you just want to shake it a little, that way it becomes nice and tacky, and then you want to just pop it on your eye. Now that that is done, you want to apply a little bit of mascara to make sure your real lashes and your fake lashes combine and they look even more natural. Now the last thing you want to do to finish your eye is you're going to want to do a little bit of the color that you used on top, and you want to do that on your waterline. So I'm going to be taking the orange, and I'll be taking this little tiny brush. I will be dabbing it into the red, not the red, the orange, and I will add it to my waterline on the bottom. As you can see, the waterline really makes your eye look bold, and then you're going to want to do your eyebrows. I like using my eyebrow pencil. As always, I follow the natural shape of my eyebrow. Accentuate your beauty. Okay, once that is done, I'm going to be brushing my eyebrows upwards. And make sure it's a shape that you really enjoy. And I will be doing the same thing on this eye to that one. Okay, so both of my eyes are done, and I actually decided to add a little bit of the yellow to the second half of the waterline, as well as a little bit of the white flashback to the center, just to add a little bit of highlight to the eyeshadow look, and I think it actually came out really good. I'm going to finish the rest of my face, and to do that, I'm going to be using this lipstick. And then I will be filling it in with its matching lipstick. Okay, and as always, you want to apply a little bit of mascara to your bottom lashes. Okay, and then to finish off the face, you want to add a little bit of the blush. I will be using this new blush I just got and a blush brush. And then you want to add a little bit of highlighter. The highlighter I will use today is the Morphe, and I will be taking a little bit of Trans and a little bit of Ultraviolet. And for the nose, I will be adding Galactic and Trance. Just applying that in an exclamation point formation. Under my eyes, maybe you want to do that with a smaller brush. Okay, so a little bit of lip gloss, and then you are done. And you're ready to go out for the day. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. I love doing this look. It is one of the most colorful ones I've ever done, and I really like how it came out. I'm really proud, and it was actually pretty easy, and I would really recommend for you guys to try it at home. Bye, see you next week, and remember to like and subscribe.